Hello, gentle benders. The game has never been more back. Every time I do a YouTube video, I go, I'm back. I need to stop going away.
You've literally got a video called I'm Back.
Yeah, and I wasn't back. I made like 4 videos. But I'm back, and I no longer work in a pub. I am a professional photographer. So today, we'll be discussing my new lens. Now, let me get it out. I say it's new, I've had it for 6 months, but I've not done a video on it. The Sony 16mm f1.8, and Day hates me.
I really want it, because that would just complete everything.
Complete the setup.
I'm jealous.
But yeah, I haven't done a video on it, so I thought, how about me and Day having a little reunion, as we do every, what, 8 months now?
Yeah, probably.
And we're gonna discuss why it's probably the best wide-angle lens you can buy.
But first of all, let's take a walk past the high-vis guy and see what he says about the camera.
Yes, absolutely. Also, I've never, like, we did a photography video here, where I took pictures of strangers, and no one came up to us.
Yeah, we're not saying they're good at their job.
Update, he approached us, but he remembers Day.
Which he doesn't.
You looked at him and went, alright, and he went, I remember you. And you have literally no idea where you know him from.
Because he was staring at the camera. I think he's just seen someone with a camera.
So I think today he's just going to be demonstrating why you need a wide angle, because you know they're great. Okay, let's talk about cameras. He's got the 24 to 50G.
24 to 50, right,
yeah.
Which is at home on the A7C. And people moan about the fact that it starts at 50 and then you zoom out to 24.
Yeah.
But people don't moan about the 1635 GM.
Does that do the same thing?
Yeah. Either way, it's also just not an issue.
No.
Like,
you don't notice it.
If you're very good at turning it that way, then you can at least be alright at turning it the other way. Do you know what I mean? There's not much learning involved.
That made no sense whatsoever. So just walking around now, because we haven't done a lot of like photos and videos in London for ages, they just keep seeing frames and go, it's a nice frame, you know. He's in full content mode. It's great. Look at him. He's on the ultimate vibe right now, which I 100% support. What do you got?
Listen to this.
Oh, that's a nice shutter sound. Have you not used your camera?
No.
How long have you had there?
A week.
Oh, you've only had that a week? Right, so we've got a lovely frame here of all the buildings. I'm going to use the railing that I've got here as a bit of foreground. Oh, just simply lovely. Little cityscape. I miss cityscapes. Do you guys want to know my settings? So I'm shooting at f1.8 because why not for a cityscape? It has this lens has incredible sharpness at 1.8. I'm shooting at 1/32,000th of a second and ISO 100. There's a frame here. Yeah. Oh my god.
You got this and you got that.
Boy, I've forgotten how much our words mean nothing. So Dave's just gone, guys, we've got a frame here. Well, you've got this and you've got that, and it's a frame.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, no. Should you talk through some specs?
Let's do some specs.
Let's do some specs.
How many lens elements are there?
It's got more than one.
More than one?
More than one.
How many aperture blades?
Aperture, I think it's got 11 aperture blades. Dual linear focus motor. It's tiny, it's light, it's 16mm 1.8. I mean, that's just mental. This is a perfect 70mm shot, by the way. Lovely day. Can't really see anything, but take a landscape shot as well. Don't just shoot for Instagram, guys. Shoot landscape as well. It's called Boat AF. It's got both. The most unnecessary piece of humour that I think I've ever experienced in my life.
Hey, I know just the place to bring the 16mm. Follow me.
Is this a photo I've taken already?
You don't know where we're going.
No, but you're not going to give me any clues.
No.
Okay. So I may or may not have taken this photo already.
You probably have. We all have. Anyway, we're here.
There is a wide shot. I have not taken this photo before.
Have you not?
No.
Probably because it sucks.
This is awful, but I'm going to take the photo anyway because I'm filming a fucking video.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's take this photo that I'm not passionate about. I've got a frame. This might actually be a really cool photo. So I actually thank you here. Right, come on. The train's long exposure. Does that work? Okay. Oh, you know what? That works. So, we out here. We're at a classic look-up spot. Dave, if you would, Dave, if you'd care to look up. Not with your eyes. juicy B-roll. And I'm going to use this lovely pole as a bit of foreground. We get a lovely shot. Oh Christ! I'm at a third of a second because the last shot I did was a long exposure. Right, let's get my settings right. Let's go to ISO 25,000 just to keep Jason happy. Let's go 1.8 because there's a reason I'm using this lens today. It's 1.8. Oh, it's juicy. That is mighty juicy, my friends. And this is why this lens is so fucking incredible. 16mm, everyone like is constantly rambling on about like the 12-24 or like the Laowa 10mm. I was talking about that just a second ago. The 16mm, in my opinion, is perfectly wide enough. You don't need wider than that, do you? No. You don't need a 12-24 or a 14mm 1.8.
No, that would take the piss.
That would be absolutely taking the piss. So this never leaves my camera bag. Have you seen those things where like, oh, I'm going to draw on the lens? Ooh. We are at a, quite frankly, beautiful location. Probably a cameraman's worst nightmare, having just complete reflections everywhere.
The jig is up, yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter, defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk, injecting my veins with ice as cold as it gets.
I could look back there and use a leading line. So let's wait till people get out of the way, and we're gonna do some leading lines. Oh, we'll do it now. Let's do it now. There we go. Silky. Silky stuff. Honestly, like, I never shot wide. As Day knows, my calling card was a 135 1.8. But I thought, yeah, that'll do for cityscapes. Speak of the devil, Canary Wharf. Which I won't be photographing today. We might have a trip there. I am limiting myself just using this lens today, but I just want to show people how much you should be shooting wide a lot of the time. I think it gives you a lot more context. I mean, it's impossible for street photography to like get up to someone's face, a bit like Dave's doing here at 17mm. But, you know, I think personally, shooting wide, and especially going ultra, it can give you a really dramatic composition. I was about to go really serious then and realised it's a Harry video. And 1.8, as you'll see later, works wonders at night. Because there's nothing I hate more than bringing out my wide angle in a dark situation, and it's 2.8. And as much as 2.8 is a wide aperture, it's not quite it. Right, we're back in the room.
Sound like Paul McKenna there.
This is a slight change of topic. But yeah, in the spirit of lenses, Day has a lens that he doesn't use anymore, and I need the lens. And I'm a big fan of Tamron. I think Tamron lenses are amazing. It's the Tamron 70-180. I need zooms, which is weird because I'm a bit of prime guy my entire life. We're doing a video on a prime lens. I'm looking at like, I literally, this lens, this tiny 28-70mm, let's focus on that. It has literally gotten 99% of the work I have done has been on that. We went to a massive event and I used this literally the entire time. The 16mm I did use quite a lot.
Oh, money. Money. Thank you, sir.
I now own this lens. God, that really helps you get over a breakup. So we are getting a nice long exposure here. We've got Tower Bridge here, cars running either side. I'm thinking, I mean it's windy, so we'll see how this goes, but I'm thinking maybe like a 10-second exposure. We're not really using the f1.8.
No.
Let's get down and dirty here, boys. And we are going to set up with a 5-second timer. Why am I using the viewfinder? What's going on?
How are you so bad at this?
No, it's just gone to the viewfinder. Let me turn that on manual. I promise you I'm a photographer. 5-second timer. And this is where all of the cars stop moving. You know what I should do? Take 3 images and lighten them on Photoshop. 5 seconds, 3 images. Oh yeah. Right. You know what? Like, not thrilled with that photo, but I'm not thrilled. Ah, sorry, Dave's just found me a new shot.
Pull a loggy.
Loggy. This is the classic, what we always used to do. I'm going a third of a second, 1.8, ISO 250. Oh no, I had the timer on! No!
You idiot! You colossal ass.
Life lesson, guys. Change your settings before you're about to shoot. Photography is all about patience, and when you're like us, who have been shooting in London for a few years now, you run out of it.
That is a bus.
Oh! Trike! He's got a trike! Right, motorbike, triker bike.
I feel like you nailed it the first time, but kept going.
We're going to frame up this shot. I'm going to shoot that back down to ISO 100 because fuck it, 160, let's compromise. Tomorrow's video, 10 testing my new lens. God, the content is just coming here, guys, and you know, if you want more, subscribe to the channel. It's ironic that Day is a night photographer given his name.
I'm going home.
Right, we're still here. As you can see, the frame hasn't changed because it's only been 30 seconds, but editing wise I made it look like it was so much longer. I will be sending TFL a strongly worded email. I mean, I've waited less to get on planes. I have to get a longy of a bike. There you go. Great longy, great. It's so overexposed, but I got it. So, testing nighttime capabilities of the A7. What? Testing night capabilities of the 16mm G 1.8. We've got a lovely vista of Tower Bridge here. It's a bit of a sketchy one here, but we were just discussing what is like the slowest shutter speed that you are comfortable using, and because this is 1.8, I can afford to go faster. Just make sure that one's in focus. Oh, I mean that is a hell of a lot sharper. That is. It's because you said sharp earlier. That is a hell of a lot sharper than the Tamron 17mm. I'm just seeing a lovely cityscape here. I know I took this during the day, but same again, 1/10 of a second, f1.8, ISO 640. Give it a spam. I might actually frame it differently. This is going to be a dodgy frame here. Nice. I have a sick idea for one of our last photos of the night. A classic technique. We've done a longie. What is like another form of longie day that, you know, captures motion, but instead of making the bus a longie, we make everything else a longie. It's almost like we're gonna do a panning shot. Let's go! Right, so we are gonna do some panning shots. Wides are great for panning shots. I mean, I'm right next to the road here. I love panning shots, and I think it's another great example of this in low light. Oh, we've got buses, and we've got a fast bus. Oh, we've got so many buses. This is what I crave as a photographer. Subscribe now to see Give Me a Bus t-shirts. We've got one. Find a place to focus on the bus. I'm gonna go for the center so it's an even panning. Try and stick with it. You get a nice panning shot. You get a nice panning shot. So many buses. Right, I'm happy with them, as you've probably just seen them on screen. So yeah, let's go get some sick lookups, because lookups are another great way to show you how fucking sick wide angles can be. We've got one more shot. One more, guys, let's fucking do it. We're in classic lookup territory. I think we're gonna go in between these two buildings here. We're gonna get something great. Now, we're going to learn the lesson from last time. Let's change your fucking settings. Let's make sure you're set up for the shoot you're about to do. We're going to go ISO 800 here. Oh, we're going to go 1250, guys. We're 1250ing. Woo! And let's get this. Let's focus on the buildings in the background. I mean, oh, it's sharp as fuck. But I don't really like it. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a classic technique here, guys. I think you've seen it a few times with some London photographers, some city photographers. What we're going to do here is a classic London technique. It gains you a lot of ground. You want to make the most of the height of the buildings, but you also want to take into account that, you know, you've got to get a lot in your shot. So I'm going to take a lie down. Take a little lie down here. Oh, oh yes. This is really crispy. It's so in the shot. This is Agatha Crispy here. Like, I mean, that's a lot of photos. We're going to end it here, but back to you in the studio. Whatcha!